Hello. So sorry I haven't been on here because I've been depressed. Citations see the world. And this is going to seem a little random, but like I said, random idea here. For indie authors, can we change the standard of how we do covers to include the cover artist on it? Like where it has title, story by, cover art by at the bottom. And the reason I suggest this is because I've seen so many like authors, indie authors trying to promote their book, and anytime the cover looks even like a little bit digital, everyone's always wondering, is it AI generated now? And sometimes it is. But I've also seen a lot of people who used actual artists and then have to go through the exhausting process of like proving they actually used a human artist. And it always starts out like, who did your cover art? That's like the polite way to ask that, right? Who did your cover art? And then they either, if they did use AI generated, like they just ignore that question, like they never give an answer, or they like are like, well, this is the person I used, but I didn't really check to see if it was AI. Or they have to be like, yeah, I used a person who at least told me they don't use AI, they're a human artist. And it's just, I've seen so many questions and so many like people have to go like get thrown through the ringer when they did try to do something properly and not use AI, that I feel like that could all be avoided if we just put the cover artist, like the artist on the cover, and then whenever anyone like it looks a little bit digital and anyone has that question, they can just look up the portfolio for that artist. I'm just saying, like, we can't do anything to change like the publishing industry. But as an indie artist, I'm just saying, or an indie author, I'm just saying that would save you a ton of time and headache. At least in my opinion, I think it would. Have a good day, guys.